Hey, what's up guys, it's Stemp, and today, me and a couple of friends decided it might be a good idea to try and read some Dream Fanfictions. It was not a good idea. We're all scarred for life now, and we hope you are too after watching this video. Thank you, and if you enjoyed, please hit the subscribe button, it means a lot.
I don't think you know yourself, Dream, George says. After a moment, he quietly adds, "Your voice sounds like fire. It burns." His head spins. "I burn you. You melt me," George murmurs.
Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like cringing so bad. I'm like, here, you can't see it. I'm gripping my fucking like chair because this is so gross.
2 seconds later.
Yeah, we need those. I need some throbbing dream cock. Sapnap moans as your finger curls inside of his cunt. Why is that the first line? Right. I can't.
Wait, I thought Sapnap was a dude.
He is.
We'll just go with it.
Just go with it.
It's his pussy.
Looking at you with lust-filled eyes, with a bit of annoyance in them. I thought that said with a bit of mayonnaise in them. You giggle before thrusting both of your fingers roughly inside of him, causing him a loud moan out of your name in surprise. OkayAndre! You're such a whore. Your free hand squeezing your boyfriend's soft thighs, continuing to finger his pussy with another hand. He bites his lip again, the blush darkening at his cheeks. Only for you, he responds, his hips instinctively jerking from your talented fingers. Gamer fingers, boys. We good at that shit.
Stinky fingers.
Stinky gamer poopy fingers.
One-ply toilet paper. Oh.
Like one extra snack for later. I get this weirder than it needs to be. Tell me what you want, baby. Squeezing his thigh even tighter as he finally spills out. Please let me come. He started.
Dream was a competitive person by nature. He didn't mind it about himself, even if other people could find it annoying. But it could get him into interesting situations. That brought him to where he was now, in front of his mirror, wearing nothing but thigh highs and underwear. He normally wore boxers, but what he was wearing now was more skin to panties. Dream had been so confident that he could win that he didn't think about the ramifications. Dream focused back on the mirror, the fat of his thighs barely contained by the socks, spilling over the top.
What you doing, buddy?
Dream had barely paid attention to his thighs before, but God were they there. Soft, supple thighs that contrasted the black of his socks.
Oh, man. Jesus.
Karl lets out a pathetic whimper as Dream slowly slides himself inside, big enough to leave a bulge on his stomach. Karl found it unbelievably hot. After a few seconds, Dream starts rolling his hips, fucking into the smaller boy slowly at first. Dream's hands trail along the small markings he had made on Karl's body the other day, loving all the noises Karl made when he did. He loved his ticklish body so much.
Is this Karl from like Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
You're so cute, Karl.
Oh, man.
He starts going at a faster pace, hitting Karl's prostate satisfyingly, and Karl moans out Dream's name. Harder, Karl requests, fingernails practically ripping the pillow apart. Anything for you, Dream says, starting to roughly grind his hips inward. Oh my God, it feels so... Karl moans. Tears rolling down his face from how rough Dream went. It absolutely destroyed him, and he fucking loved it. He loved being railed by Dream, to be dominated by him. It just felt too good to resist. Tell me, Karl. Dream breathes against his ear. How does it feel? Karl wishes he could just come from how seductive his voice was, and then, it feels too good, he nearly shrieks, now clawing at the bed sheets. Satisfied with this answer, Dream goes even rougher for Karl, earning a pornographic, loud moan from him.
Get it over with.
You're taking it so very well, Karl. You're such a good boy for me. Dream knew how well Karl responded to praise, so he uses it to his advantage in order to see his adorable reaction. As Karl neared his orgasm, he says, "I love you, Dream." Repeatedly. "I love you too, Karl," Dream responds, about to come as well. They both groan as they share a mutual orgasm. "I love you, Dream," Karl tiredly states, resting in the arms of his lover. "Love you too,
Dream and-
Karl."
Dream and fucking Karl Pog orgasm.
He hadn't expected Dream to accept the deal, let alone lose. But God, was he happy about it. The idea of seeing Dream in thigh highs was so alluring.
It is.
He knew Dream was going to wear thigh highs, but Dream had done so much more. Dream was wearing black thigh highs and black panties. He wasn't wearing a shirt. His top's surgery scars visible and his nipples pink and erect. Dream was looking away from the mirror slightly, his face flushed. "Babe, wish I was there to wreck you, to fuck you, claim you as mine." Dream let out a high-pitched moan, his fingers inching towards his hole, but not quite touching. Sap lubed his hand and grabbed his dick. "Why don't you fingers off for me, baby? Put on a show for me to watch." Dream nodded vigorously, slipping one finger into himself. Dream moaned again, leaning back into his chair. What the fuck?
I just need to make things clear. If you're watching the video, this is my old username. All right? I don't enjoy these fanfics as much as I'm pretending to.
Yeah, me neither. I think I gotta go, fellas. Yeah,
All right, let's do popcorn reading on this one.
Dream wanted to spice things up with Karl. Sure, fucking Karl into submission was fun and all, but he wanted something a lot more fun, something exciting, maybe some BDSM or roleplay, something of the sort.
He was researching kinks online when he stumbled upon public cess. Smiling to himself, he starts planning.
It was a casual date. So Karl wore Dream's black hoodie with a black shirt and leggings that showed off
Black
his
skirt.
slender
Black
legs.
skirt.
What?
Yeah, restart.
It's black skirt.
A black skirt and leggings.
Come
Oh.
on, not a shirt.
Fuck!
Yeah, restart.
Fucker.
It was a casual date. So Karl wore Dream's black hoodie with a black skirt and leggings that showed off his slender legs to go with it. Usually he would never wear anything feminine, but Dream told him that he'd look absolutely adorable in it once. So he occasionally wore it just for him.
"Can I come, sir?"
Karl asks, even knowing that it wasn't necessary, but he does it anyways because he knows Dreams liked it when Karl was in complete submission. "Fine," he finally says, giving permission to Karl to finally release his orgasm he'd been holding in for some time, with Dream following not long after, filling Karl up to the brim.
We should do that more often. Karl suggests breathing heavily.
Yeah. Why did I have to fill Karl up to the brim, bro? That's so annoying.